This is what I love doing, and all I was doing was curating this existing content. I was looking at photography, I was looking at fashion, I was looking at editorials, graphic design, everything, and I was collating it and putting it onto my website. This is the true definition of a passion project because I'm passionate about it. That sort of set things in motion for me to really start taking it seriously and to start creating my own content, not just digitally, but just being in the mindset that you are in charge, or I was in charge of the rest of my career, and I think that was the big moment. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, what my direction was. It wasn't like, this is this clear laid out path ahead of me. So there were a lot of times I was like, no, I'll just climb back in my little hole and stay where it's safe and warm, and I'll just do what I've been doing. But that's another side of the passion. It comes out, you can't really escape it because it's what you love to do. When I started realising that I wanted to create, high quality content, that's what I pursued fervently. And it's not like I woke up and I knew how to operate a camera. It was you just learn it as you go, and I'm still learning creatively. You just sort of take it a day at a time and keep doing stuff. And I just started brainstorming and started coming up with all these different ideas, and I just thought, I'm just going to do it. One is more creative when under pressure. That's how I felt, when you have to be more creative because you don't have the resources, you don't have those things available to you and ready for you. And there are many ways to overcome the challenges, and no matter how big or small your idea, I would just surround myself with the people who were like-minded. I think that's very important. I read somewhere, that you are the average of the 5 people that you hang out with and that you spend the most time with. So I think influencers are greatly important. It's so hard to find time to do anything. It's hard to find a workout. Hard to find time, to meet up with friends and have a social life, let alone, pursue something that is so demanding, physically, mentally demanding. But I think it's important to be disciplined, and it's important to have that time. If you have that 9-to-5 job, do that, and do that wholeheartedly, do that to the best of your ability. But then if you have 2 hours at night, shut yourself off. Like, I love listening to piano, and just shut yourself off from the world, turn off your phone and just research and research and research till you know it like the back of your hand. I think it's important to just do it to the best of your ability, and do it until you can sing it in the shower, just read about it and read about it and read about it, and educate yourself. What I think stayed consistent for me in this digital world is because it was 100, it really was 100% for me. So for the first few years it was really just for me, and I think that's why I solidified my base. That's why when I make decisions now, I'm comfortable, because I know who I am, I know my foundation, because it was never put out there for someone else, it was always for me.